Welcome to A Better Day with Julie. It is all about shoes tonight. And we've enlisted the shoe expert, Kelly Monreal, to join us tonight to kind of just talk about shoes. I don't know about you, but I think I can never have enough. And it's springtime, the winter has been put to bed, thank God. And we are ready to get it kicked off and certainly ready to be on trend for the spring. So Kelly, welcome to A Better Day.
Thank you so much for having me.
Amped and excited to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Very excited about these new spring trends.
Yes. So I got some questions. Okay,
Yes.
Tell us about what we should know. What are the trends that you're hearing, that you're seeing? Because you are obviously the expert. You know what's kind of in the know of what's going on.
Well, spring, definitely bright colors. The brighter, the better.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're seeing a lot of bright greens, bright yellows, and of course, floral. Floral is huge. So bright colors, bright flowers, and just 70s. 70s is another huge trend this season. So we're going with a lot of fringe. Right now we're showing this booty, peep toe booty with the fringe on the heel, and camel color as well, really popular. So.
Awesome. Now I know you picked up this suede shoe because I did do a little shopping. Let me give you a little precursor. I had to kind of freshen up and touching up my little shoe closet. But you picked up suede.
Yes.
We picked up suede. So does it really matter? I mean, because I know there's like this old school way of thinking that you can't wear, we can only wear suede in the wintertime.
Right.
Is that really the case?
Throw that out the window. It doesn't exist anymore. Suede is huge this season. So suede is something that you can wear year round. So in the winter, when you don't want to invest in a suede shoe because you don't know how long in the year you could wear it, you could actually wear it throughout the entire year.
Fantastic. And that brings another question up, just as before we go over our shoe finds. Tell me about the idea of wearing booties throughout the year. I know I've seen it, we hear about it, we see it, but really, can you really do that?
Absolutely. And another really good booty, if you don't feel comfortable wearing a closed toe, is a peep toe booty. That's a good transitional shoe. So right when you're coming out of winter, you can wear a peep toe booty and it kind of takes you through spring, and then you can also do it through summer as well.
That's a good idea. And also through kind of the fall. Like
absolutely.
I mean, your toes aren't going to get frostbite in October.
Right.
A bit in October, but that's good stuff. So I did do a little shopping, as I said, and Kelly's going to tell me if I did well or not, because she's our expert. And I wanted to kind of just freshen up, but have something that I could not only wear throughout the spring, but also transitioning into the summer. Would you agree? A lot of the spring shoes do transition easily into the summer.
Into the summer.
Perfect. And kind of cuts off at the fall. But I wanted something that, number one, was comfortable. Number two, that met the price point, because we're on a budget. We took that oath in January. That New Year's kind of resolution. So let's get started. So Kelly, I did have some fun finds, and I mean, it's like we just have fun. So let's talk about the whole lace up. This is like, you see it everywhere. These are the Ivanka Trump lace ups. I actually purchased these at Nordstrom. You can go to Nordstroms.com and tell me about them. I mean, I liked them because they have the pointy too. That's which is awesome. But I'll be honest with you, it was a little challenge getting the lace tie-up thing going on.
It does take some time to get into the shoe, but once you get in it and you lace it up, you're like, it's so flattering. And that pointed toe flat is huge for the season as well right now. Pointed toe, and then this look that just kind of goes through the front. And what's really cute is that you can tie it in the front and in the back or on the side to give it kind of a little bit of a flirty, sassier look.
Does it matter your leg size? Does it discriminate? Because I know certain things with the way it ties up.
Right. You might not be able to get that long of a bow with it, but you can still work with it. They make the laces pretty long.
So are the flats or the heels more popular with the lace tie-ups? Because I know Sam Edelman makes like some of the hottest ones I've been seeing like on Instagram and kind of the things I've been reading in Style and People Style Watch.
Right. No, both are great. If you don't want to be in a heel, you can still feel dressy in a flat pointed toe lace up. That's going to take the place of wearing a heel and not feeling too casual.
So you can wear it with jeans or a dress.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Let's move on. So I've got my Espadrille, like a mini kind of flat Espadrille lace tie-up. Yellow is my favorite color to wear. Oh my gosh, I can never get enough of yellow because it's bright, it's fun, it's inviting. But I thought they were very, very comfortable.
Absolutely. They have a nice cushioned sole. So that's what's really nice about the Espadrille too. And then of course you have the lace up, and it's kind of flirty, very summery. You could do this with a pair of jeans, with a dress.
Yes.
Some capri pants.
Absolutely.
Or crops.
Ankle pants, absolutely. Very, very, very cute.
More of
and
a
this
casual.
was Caslon.
Yes.
I bought these at Caslon, and these are actually, I understand, an exclusive line at Nordstrom's, according to the young lady that I purchased my shoes from, which is pretty cool. So let's move on. We had the Halogen that we featured earlier. This is kind of the peak toe, and I know you were sharing before about the heels.
The square heels.
The square heels. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so with the heels right now, they're really promoting square heels and chunkier heels.
Okay.
And again, that's going kind of with the 70s theme.
Okay.
So it's about kind of platform and just chunky, and then you're gonna see a lot of fringe adorning on the shoes.
Okay. And is that here to stay, or is that just kind of something?
I think it'll be here for a while.
Okay, fair enough.
And Camel, again, Camel is a big color, and that's really 70s inspired.
And I feel like it goes with everything. It's like totally neutral.
Absolutely, because you can do that with black and your colors.
Yes.
And it's just, there's nothing you really can't do.
No, absolutely. Okay, so we got one more flat that I'm like, I wanted to make sure I kind of talked about this. These are the Halogen, I think I would call them like a slip-on sneaker. Very cute. I feel like they're like a mauve pinkish color. I also purchased these at Nordstrom's, and all of these shoes, ladies, were under $130. That was very important to me because I wanted to be affordable. I wanted to make sure the budget stretched and that everyone would have the opportunity to get them. So, but I love them. I'm like, you just, like literally slip these on
Absolutely.
on a Saturday or on a fun day, wear it with
Right.
jeans, I'm thinking, I love white jeans, by the way, too. Wear these with some white jeans, some fun jeans.
And a lot of ladies, they want the comfort of a sneaker, but they don't want to be in a sneaker.
Got it.
So that's a great in between, a great compromise of being comfortable, but still looking dressy enough to go out to eat and go shopping and still look your best.
Absolutely. So, of course, we have to have a nude shoe. If you don't have a nude shoe, go home. Go get a nude shoe because it goes with so much. It's very, very universal. And I found these like hot Topshop shoe. I mean, absolutely love it. Again, what we talked about earlier, Kelly, with the tying up, but it's easy. It ties on the side. They were under $100. Topshop, go to topshop.com. Also, Nordstrom's carries them as well. Absolutely love these. And these are the suede that we talked about as well.
Yes.
So very transitional. Love them. I think you can wear these year round.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And then, of course, we got to talk about Floral.
Yes.
I mean,
this is my favorite shoe. I love it to die for.
Love it.
But very pretty, pink floral. It's so bright on your foot. And then you have the ankle strap. And really, ankle straps are huge, whether it's lace up or just a buckle. It just really flatters your leg. And it's just so sexy and flattering and has a kind of more flirty look too.
And I love it because, we're in the spring now. We're wearing it with bright colors. I would wear it with something I have on right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, or you can wear it with your favorite chic dress or, flirty dress that you have or jeans on a t-shirt. Why not? But I love it. These are actually Ivanka Trump. And they were, again, under $130 as well. But the floral, so we got to get floral.
Absolutely.
So we got to get floral.
You need a floral in your closet.
We got to get fringe. We got to get a nude. We got to get a whole bunch of stuff. This is the moral of the story. But I'd be remiss not to share the best deal on the table. And of course, it's in front. It's the honey fringe sandal from Banana Republic. I am so obsessed with this, Kelly.
Beautiful.
You have no idea. When I saw it, I was on a hunt. And when they first actually offered this particular shoe, it came in red and tan and black. And I'm like, you can always get that. But this green,
you have to get
they call it fall green. This shoe is actually currently offered for $148, but you know me, I've got to find a deal. 40% off. I got it for under $88, and free shipping. It's fantastic. And I understand they're offering it in a cobalt blue and yellow come later summer. That's inside scoop. But love this. Totally gonna actually wear this. I'm going to an event for my family, and I have the perfect pinkish dress, and I'm gonna wear it with a flirty flouncy. Oh, I can't wait. I'm getting excited about it. I'm ready to put it on right now. But I love this. Yes. So Kelly, just to kind of sum up what we talked about, just the must-haves, and I've got 2 more questions as we're closing out.
Absolutely.
If you had 3 things to pick out for the spring and transitioning into the summer of the 3 trends that we just have to get,
Absolutely.
What would you summarize?
I would absolutely have your floral, this
Okay.
shoe in particular. This shoe. And then definitely just a transitional shoe.
Okay.
That's huge. Whether it's a peep toe booty or a caged booty,
Okay.
you want that transitional just to go between seasons.
Sure.
And then it just looks great on everybody's foot.
Absolutely.
It really does. And then the third, oh, it's so hard.
I
don't
know.
wanna have to
Only
choose.
3. Only 3.
Okay, I'm going with the pointed toe
Okay.
flat.
Interesting.
Just because I think that you can just wear this dressy but still be comfortable, and I'm huge on comfort.
Yes.
So this is something that you're still gonna feel sexy and good in, but still be not in a heel, not wanting to take off your shoes at the end
Perfect.
of
So anybody can wear it. It does not
Absolutely.
discriminate on age, size, any of that stuff.
Right,
Everyone
right.
can wear that. Well, thank you so
Thank you
much for
so much.
sharing
This
and
is
telling us
amazing.
all the tips
Absolutely.
today.
So
We're certainly
excited.
going to have you back for some summer shoe fashion and
can't
fall shoe fashion as well.
I'll start my research.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And of
Thank
course,
you.
stay connected with us and hit the subscribe button. We want to hear from you. All the comments. We've got lots of exciting things going on at Better Day with Julie, and we'll talk to you soon.